And welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus, where today I'm actually not sure what to do because here's the deal. I've been looking for an item. I just unlocked the moving box, which is, I believe, the next one. So right here, right? Now I could just try to play other stuff until I find it, but since this is a shop item, and the only marks I have left are it's a regular shop, so like hard mode shop, not greedier. And everything I have left is greed. I thought maybe the smartest thing to do to get out of the way is just using Tainted Cane and trying to get the item. I'll try. If I can't, we'll see. But I think it should be a pretty easy thing, right? Because it's a relatively common item. It's not like high quality of anything, so maybe with common pickups we can make it. I think... Oh, I already started picking stuff up. Let's stop that. I think... I've been thinking a lot about the mods and... Gosh. The new update. Because I think there might be some merit in playing Tainted Cane normally, but I think it just... It's not that it's super hard, it's just super tedious. Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to pick things up, but... Are we just gonna use this? Yeah, 6 out of 8. I'm thinking it should be easy to do this. I don't really think it's particularly fun. And since it's a single player game, I think much like I don't mind if other people do things for accessibility reasons or like to make the game easier for whatever reason. Oh, this is cool. I think I'll do sort of the same. I'll just play Tainted Cane the way it's fun for me, which is using external item descriptions. Also, funny enough, internal item descriptions as it is now, so the way it is in Vanilla Isaac, doesn't do anything for Tainted Cane, basically. Right? Now I need to know how moving box looks. I don't know if I know that. I don't know the quality either. I should look that up, by the way. Let's just do the floor and then we'll see. Is there a bomb? Yeah, there is a bomb. Also, let's get rid of that while we look for stuff. This might be a little bit boring, but it's part of the deal. And also, looking for specific items is not something like you necessarily need to do in this game. I just like to have an objective, so that's what I do it. That's why I do it. I can also re-roll this a bunch of times until I see it. But let's just do the boss and we can get another item and hopefully better stuff. I'm pretty sure this guy can make any item. Some of them have some restrictions, right? Of course, everything's dependent on the seed, so you can't really look up the recipe or anything. But yeah, so that's why item descriptions is pretty good. But there are certain things, like let's say, there's certain parts of the recipe or like ingredients that actually help determining the pool. Like if you use an eternal heart, you have a better chance of getting, for example, an angel room item, right? And if you use like a black heart, it can give you a devil room item, stuff like that, right? Now let's just look around. I should look for moving box quality, so I'm not looking around needlessly for too long. That's the one, right? Oh, we got a lucky penny? Where? But let's do the other one anyway. That's moving box, right? It has to be. If it's not, then, well, it is what it is. Another heart and the pill. Which is there. And we can lock this. This mod is so well done. I love this mod. And now, I'm not even 100% sure that this unlocks the item. I think it does, right? There we go. Actually, it's quite useful with this guy. Wait, how's the... Why can I not unlock... Hello? I need to press tab. Okay. So if I use it like this, it just puts everything in there, right? And then if I use it again, right. Let's see if we got that item. If we did, we'll just get out of there. Right there it is. Okay, that's a pretty cool way of getting them. I guess you could say like kills the phone a little bit, but actually just going through runs, hoping to get one item out of like 700, I don't think it's too fun. So, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the last page. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left, which is crazy. A couple of them I didn't even unlock yet. A few of them, maybe. We'll see what the next one is. But before we do that, let's see what we can do today. I think I wanted to do a challenge. Let me check my notes. Yeah, so the item is done. I'm just editing stuff. Item is done. And now the next secret is what we're going to do, which is challenge 26. Let's see if it's actually a challenge I haven't done, if I messed up. These are... I don't remember these, but I guess they're kind of hard. This one's hard. These I don't remember. And this I need marbles, which is gonna take a while, I guess. Because I need to unlock it. So let's go with a... Let's change the objective. 26, which is... I rule. Me. There we go. Let's jump in. I have no idea what this is. Oh, this is totally fine. Absolutely no problem. But we do need to do Mega Satan though, so it's not like... Yeah, this will take a while. I love... Zelda references are cool, always. I guess that's... It has to be that, right? Why is it called Hyrule? Oh, because Hyrule? Okay, I think I see it. It wasn't that hard to understand. Even as someone who hasn't really played Zelda, I've played the older ones, the really old ones, maybe the first 2.5 or 3. I did play completely. And I don't know if you have... I'm guessing you don't have treasure rooms. Let's just check, just in case. Or with Mom's knife we'll be cruising to the first few levels so we can relax. And the shield is... could be better, but it's still pretty good. We do have shops, which is fine. Expected, but only shops. Okay. So I'll try to go into every shop, see what we can find. We can get some good stuff for sure. We can ensure maybe a deal next time. So deals are going to be really helpful for us. We do have probably better chance at angels just because we have the key already. Oh, nice. We should burst through bosses as well. We can tell them. We can stop them. I mean, I don't know why I said tell them. So the boomerang's not great, but if you have such burst damage, it's pretty good. Tears up is great too. Let's just keep moving. I'm happy today because yesterday Was it yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday I finished Dragon Ball, which is a weird thing to say. I watched it when I was a kid, but recently I was like, I want to watch it again, and I watched the original Dragon Ball in Japanese, which is good practice if you want to practice listening, of course, just watching stuff in its original language. But it was mostly just for nostalgia's sake. I just wanted to watch it again, and it was a lot of fun. Of course, when I was a kid, just like everyone, I watched it dubbed, in my case in Spanish, and that was a lot of fun rewatching it. It's old, you can tell. It has some problems, but it's just so iconic that it's really cool to watch. Shield is actually really helpful in this room. Okay. I have no range. I should be able to use this for the shop. Oh. If only I had treasure rooms. Yeah, this is insane. The combo is great. Even though it is to Mega Satan, it should be totally fine. Should I walk in there? I don't know, man. Let me think. Let's just take a look. Yeah, it's not worth it. But we can go shop. Well, we tried. Could have been great. So yeah, Dragon Ball. I don't think anyone needs me to recommend that, but it's a lovely show. I think if I hadn't seen it as a kid, I probably wouldn't like it too much. But that's irrelevant, honestly. It's a wonderful show. And I think I'll keep watching. I did watch some of the movies as well, which, to be honest, the first movies are pretty rough. Like, you can tell they're probably made to just like try to grab the attention of whomever happened to watch TV at that time and try to get them to watch the series. Really? It would have been great before. But yeah, and they don't really make sense. They're non-canon. They just change stuff. They change the event of Dragon Ball as they happen in the manga and the series and make them into something else, which is really strange. Honestly, it doesn't really work too well, but it's just fun. I don't know. And after watching like Infinity Castle recently, it's like cool to see how far anime movies have come. It's pretty cool. That we got to, I think I'm in a very lucky generation that we got to grow up watching Dragon Ball, and then we can, now when we're in our 20s and 30s, we can watch something like the Demon Slayer movies, which are gonna be insane wherever they're done. It's just a wonderful time to be an anime fan, in my opinion. And also, haven't been studying Japanese for a while. It's always cool to understand more stuff than you did before. It's always a very rewarding experience. Nice. I like to kill these two. I don't need the... Yeah. I think the only reason I have for using internal item descriptions, which honestly I should have it turned off right now. The only reason I have for using this is what? Why is it off? Oh, because it's just whenever I press Q it's on again. Okay. I see. The only reason I will use it probably, I think it makes sense to use it, because it's the only thing that's better than external items, is for seeing which items you have picked up and which you haven't, because apparently the ones you haven't picked up don't have a description. This is pretty cool. Let's just not waste too much time if we can. Also, I've been watching Witch Watch, which is about to finish its run, and then of the first season on Netflix. And it's also a big like contrast with stuff like, oh really already? This is cool. Does he have a knife? He has a knife. This guy's strong. But this is really cool though. I can petrify bosses. And it's just timed, so I can always use it. I think just because of how strong we are, I think this is better. Don't mind if I do. Doesn't really make sense to kill it, but I can pretty much do with for no. Oh gosh. I was gonna say no risk, but I already got hit twice. I think I messed up my boomerang like 3 times in a row. I don't know what happened. Maybe there's just a cooldown, so I didn't really use that effectively. Doesn't that mean I should take this guy? I mean, 75 damage he does. I think we can really blow up bosses if we use this. But the boomerang, how long does the boomerang last? Doesn't say. I think this guy's more fun. I don't know, it's more fun to use. I think watching an older series is cool to see like how more experimental they were than nowadays. I feel like nowadays seems like at least like big budget productions are like thought out like to the frame. Like they're perfectly, everything needs to be exactly as they intend, and it has a very specific purpose to like sell and be watched and work, I guess, economically. But before, I guess it was like people didn't really know what was good or what wasn't, so they would just try things, you know. And there were like arcs, and then there was like the tournament, like the Dragon Ball tournament to see like the strongest human in the planet, whatever. And then there were like 8 episodes or something where it's just Goku and Chi-Chi just going around trying to extinguish a fire, which is just, and that's the end of Dragon Ball, which is super weird to me. Of course, in the manga, it's not like it ended, right? It's just continued somewhere else. But that was really interesting to me. We didn't go shop yet. And it has a lot of like mythology and stuff made up and not so made up as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this guy's super strong. I think I made the right call. Before they can really know who hit them, they're gone. Oh, come on. That was so stupid. I lost my chance. Okay. It's hard to be careful with this, with that boss. Doesn't matter. We should be fine. Is the ladder reference to Zelda as well? I don't know if there's a ladder in Zelda. I mean, this whole game is a Zelda reference, right? Or is Zelda inspired? And when I played the first Zelda, I had already played Isaac for many years, so seeing the dungeons in the first Zelda was like, oh yeah, I can see why this would inspire a game. It's super fun. It's a super cool concept, like seeing it for the first time. It must have been crazy, like if you were a kid and you just stumbled upon Zelda, the first one. Would have been insane. But yeah, as I said, like if you after watching Dragon Ball, you go ahead and watch like I wonder what my mind as a kid would have thought if like after showing myself like after seeing Dragon Ball on TV, I went back in time and showed myself like Infinity Castle or Mugen Train. I think he would have flipped. But yeah, that's just a wonderful thing. How far they've come. And I think it's kind of sad how a lot of people tend to complain, rightly so, many times, but also just people like to complain and talk shit online, especially because not in person, about shows and about what they do well and what they don't, or why they should do things differently, and everyone's an expert all of a sudden because everyone has access to everything. But I don't know, I feel like we're so spoiled with not only with choice but with good quality stuff, although people many times, me included, decide to watch stuff that is not as good but we just enjoy nonetheless. But yeah, I think we're just spoiled because after watching Dragon Ball, which is a show which was like pretty much universally loved in the West at least, well, in Japan as well for sure. It's amazing to see how far anime has come. And when I was at the movies watching Infinity Castle, my mind was blown, honestly. I was sort of expecting it to be that good because I saw Mugen Train, but still, it's just that good. It's just that epic. And if I went with some friends and I think, oh, come on. Okay. Range is great for us, right? Yeah. I went to see Mugen Train with my brother, so I'll try to see if I can, before it stops being on, before they stop showing it, I want to see if we can, I should use this, if I can go and see it with them, because I want to watch it again. It's also like 2 hours 35, I think, 2.5 for sure, a little bit more I think. And the fact that a movie of that budget, of that quality is that long is just a treat. I think I already talked about it, but I was watching it and I was worried it was gonna end every time something happened. Every time there was like some sort of resolution to a fight, I was like, okay, this is it, I guess. But it just kept going, which is wonderful. And also didn't overstay its welcome. I think it was just long because it had a lot to show. And another wonderful thing about I need to find shop. Another wonderful thing about Demon Slayer is that I did read the whole manga as it was coming out. I remember reading the final chapter the day it came out, which is something that was super special to me. And the good thing is that it has been years since that happened. I mean, it was a completely different moment in my life, and I don't really remember much, which is great. Like, the outcomes of the fights that I saw in the movie, I didn't really remember them. I just don't have a great memory, and that sometimes is a good thing, I guess. So I sort of enjoyed it similarly to the first time watching it. And I'm sure I will do the same with the other ones. Shops suck, man. These shops suck. You suck too, man. That's a lucky penny. Let's get out of here. Oh, I can do this. Boom. Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. I mean, Jello doesn't even realize how much damage he's dealing. Also, he's like homing, pretty much. Range, I think I'll just get the range. Is it too much range? No, no such thing. We need range for Mega Satan. I never understood why this is quality 4. I mean, it's cool. But yeah, just because of the flight is great. But we're constantly charging. Since we have the knife, it's not great. I don't know, maybe it's because of how it looks, but I don't feel like this is as strong as like, say, Brimstone. I don't think it is. But it doesn't replace your tears, so we can't really complain. It's fine. Oh, another thing I watched recently. I always talk about anime, I feel like, but I've been watching series other than anime. And even though I'm still watching Severance, which is great, but it's quite slow. I mean, on purpose, right? I think I can still enjoy it, but I still have a ways to go. Another series that is not nearly as slow I've been watching is The Good Place, and I finished that. I didn't really have an expectation, but it's really cool. As someone who cares and sort of worries about philosophy and ethics and all that stuff, I think it was deeper than I expected a comedy show to be, honestly. And it's really funny as well. I think comedy might just be my favorite genre. Like, I guess there are different types of shows and games and anything that have comedy in them, but are also something else. So that's just something I really love. Not just comedy, not just jokes one after the other, but rather something interesting to go along with comedy. Sometimes the comedy is a bit cringy. There are times like that. But it's a great show, honestly. And I think it's well made. It has a good ending. Every season is different, which is something I really appreciate. I don't know why I always like that. I don't want to see another season is like more of the same, you know. I like when sort of artists like reinvent themselves and sort of think about what they've done and try to sort of expand on an idea. That's cool for me. Wow. I mean, the only fight that's a little bit hard because it lasts longer, it's a Mega Satan, but with Jello will be so fine. Also, let's see if we can make it to the boss rush. I don't know if I saw a skull. I don't know if I have. Come on, I'm missing so hard. What? This guy's so tanky. Okay. This can be cool. Ace of Hearts, the tower. Oh, that's crazy, no? I mean, not for us right now, but in a different situation it would be. Not because we're charging, so it would just make it so we can charge quickly, and that doesn't really give us more damage. Oh, there's the... Also, we can probably do the boss rush. No biggie. If we wanted to. There's no real reason to do so though, right? Oh, we need to go Darkroom, that's why. I like 9 lives. That's a 5% though. But if we can just get 1 to proc, we can actually get a lot of damage in, so I'll take it. Okay, I like this because we have the shield as well. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not fighting bloats. Oh, this can be scary, especially because we're going to the Darkroom, but it gives us so much damage though. Ah, that's scary though. I feel like I always have to pick this item up. And this run, I might have just messed up the run, but I think it's worth it. Just because of how fun it is to be super strong. And we need to be a little bit on our toes, that's fine. We'll be fine. Let's go. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that series too much, but I think it's just great one to watch. And it's not niche. I feel like when I recommend stuff like anime, it's just like if you're not into anime, then you're not gonna like it, you know. But that's just an American series, live action, anyone can enjoy. Wow, good damage actually. I guess the laser is not that bad, but it does give me flight, so that's, I like it enough just for that. That item I picked up, man, I'm kind of scared, but I have so much damage. We have good range as well. There was no need to pick that item up, but I just wanted to. It is what it is. Also, that series did something I didn't really think was possible, because it's American and it's a show about the afterlife, right? And it made it so, and I don't know how, but they made it very non-religious on purpose, of course, but I think it was very successful at doing that and still giving like a satisfying conclusion to things, which is kind of unexpected, but they did a great job. Wow, we're super strong. Let's just take whatever health we can. We're not gonna be as strong on the next one because we just didn't get anything here. 11, let's see how much I actually get. I got 4.43. 4.53 actually. Okay, that's nothing. I think it makes sense to go around the floor to get as much health as possible to use this item well. But I'm just not getting very lucky with the hearts. First one. Eternal. Wow. Yeah, we're super strong. This is a good challenge to do, actually. I don't know why it's so down there. I guess it's one from a DLC, right? From an expansion. So maybe that's why it's 26 and not earlier. Should we do something else? Should we try to get health? Stuff like this can give you like placenta. Like blowing these up can give you placenta, right? I think they still can. What? That's cool, but I like the range. Let's just go. Let's just go. Doesn't matter. We're strong enough. We don't need to really worry too much. We're gonna get 2 hearts taken out, which is fine. Our jello is super strong. I'm glad I picked it up. We're not gonna do this. It's gonna mess us up. And let's just go. Of course, no hush, no reason to. Although it shouldn't be too problematic. About 1, that's not great. Okay, Echo Ring. I don't know if we saw every shop, but we're fine. Oh, that one, I didn't know that went through rocks and stuff. I guess I never saw that guy other than in Dark Room, where you can just, where there are never rocks. Why do we have a red aura? Where's that from? From the item that takes our health away? Guess so. Nice. Oh. Weird. That's pretty strong, actually. That's why it's quality 4, I guess. Should have been more trusting of the quality of the of the quality of the item. Okay. A TP? No. I have the shield that I need to remember. We're chilling with the shield. Now, this is a floor I should explore to get more health, so I can get more damage, no? Also have golden bomb, so no reason not to look for stuff. Oh, how did I miss that? Do I take damage from these? No, I don't. Interesting. I never knew that. Wasn't sure how that worked. What? I don't think that hit me, but okay. Oh, library. That can be good. Nice, bookworm. Oh, we get this item. I kind of want to just use it. But Jello is so powerful. Oh, the necromancer thing, the transformation. I'd love to see that at some point. It's not today though. Yeah, that's the item we got. Cool. Let's see if we can find the... Okay, that's fine. Nice. Yeah, we're super strong. I just need to be on the lookout for my health, which is really dumb to say after I picked up an item that literally drains all my health, but I did it for fun. I'm sorry. I'll never have fun again. Cool. Nice. We could just go in. It's a little bit risky, so probably look around a little bit. Oh, I can't see my health. I hate that. I hate that so very much. Although if I can give up some health, I'd be really strong. With this and this. That's 2 damage for free, basically. I can do some rooms, come on. Nice. I shouldn't be scared. If it's a hard room, I'll just use Jello. Some items would be good. I have two luck. I should be able to get one. Nice. Item? Ah, that's fine. 10% of our damage. It's actually great. I really like the finger, actually. Oh, don't pick that up. It doesn't really do anything. Just some damage. I'm not gonna give up so much health for that. Also, secret room would be nice. Oh, come on. That's so... It always hits me. Oh, come on. I wasn't using the knife. The shield, I mean. Wait, what's that? Oh. Sure. Oh, it's one of these. I didn't know they could show up. I guess it's because I used that card in particular. This should be pretty strong, no? I mean, it's fire, no? I would make them pretty strong. They're dead. Cool. Oh my gosh, this room's similar. Oof. Lucky. I don't love this. I don't like this. I think it can make tears blow up in my face. So I don't think I should do that. Bookworm is really helpful when they do come out. Can I get hearts with this? I don't think you can, yeah. But money's good because it's just damage for us. Also, nope. I have no idea how much health I have. I guess we'll know when we pick up a heart and we can't. We try to pick one and we can't pick it up. That's the only thing I can do. No. That was lucky. He was coming my way. Oh, I got this one recently. He does shoot another knife. That's pretty good. I think we'll just have the range. Okay, that's lucky. Oh, what the? What? Excuse me? How was I close to death? I mean, I guess I always was. I mean, that's on me. But if I could remove something from this game, honestly, it would be not being able to see your health. That curse is the worst. But it's my fault. I picked up that item. I knew what I was getting into. We're still super strong, so we should be getting it in another attempt. Let's just not pick up dumb items. But that was really sad because I was right there. I was just trying to get health and I got destroyed. I guess there has to be people who are way better at like keeping track of how much health they have. I'm not one of those. I really had no idea I was about to die. I was doing my best to dodge though, but those bombs are what they are. I'm just confused because that was unexpected. Let's see if we can do a quick one. We can get it. If not, we'll just try next time. That item is really cool though, or it can be. It has like a lot of potential, but I don't even know what it's called. But it can definitely kill your run if you don't get any red hearts, which is something we didn't. But that's fine. Most of the run was super chill up until I messed it up, so we should be able to rush. We should be able to get an item from the boss rush. If we can do angels again a couple times, that'd be great too. This would usually be a pretty bad first floor boss, but we don't really care about this guy. Or anyone. Cool, that's damage. And speed, which is fine too. I'm guessing we can get a quick run and do this. I'm hoping. Just have to minimize the dumb stuff I do, which is hard for me to do, honestly. Oh, what the frick? Oh, nice. I thought it would just hit one enemy and just come back, but no. Holy. If only. I don't know if we'll get that. If I could get into that room for free, I would love that. Oh, it's not here. Yes. Okay, this can be very good. It's an item. I need gold though. That tears up, sure. That's great. Another one of these. Money? No. Let's see if we can get the money. We can do so much damage in a short amount of time. The stopwatch is always a good thing to pick up, but I feel like in this one it's even better. So if we can do that, that'll be great. You can also take damage there if we need to. not quite. I don't think we'll get it unless we get like Pageant Boy, whatever it's called. These are cool though. Does this even work with the knife? I feel like we got it and never worked. I don't think I should be walking into these rooms. I should be trying for... Let's just go like this. I couldn't get the stopwatch, is fine. I probably should be trying for angels. Oh, that helps. Right? Doesn't it increase devil or angel room? Yeah, 50% more. But it didn't change it instantly, right? Oh, come on, what just happened? Health down, cool. But it doesn't instantly change, right? Oh, it does, it does. It just doesn't show it for some reason. Cool. Spider mod is great. Oh, come on. Rushing is not my specialty, as you can tell. Not here. Okay, now. But the bone heart is really helpful for not losing our chance. Has to be there, no? The secret room. Yep. The other one's probably here. Oh, horse bell. Nice. Do we kill one of these? Nice. Oh, minus 24. At least we were already pretty quick, so we're pretty much down to base speed. Unfortunate. But you have to take the pills. You know what it is. You know how it is. You might argue you don't have to, but you do. Trust. Nice. I don't know if this works, or if it's just like the Ocular Rift, whatever. Oh, it does work. Great. We can instantly prove it. Another one of these. Okay, I'll take this for a fly. Flies are pretty strong. Not as strong as they used to be, right? But since we have some damage, they're great. 17%, wow. We'll just go for angels, hope for the best. I like them more anyway. Oh, we tried. What can I say? Nice. Oh, well, let's just take this anyway. I want to have better chance, always. Oh. we can get rid of our problem of the curses right now, right here, right now. Which is, apart from me picking up an item that was objectively gonna make the run harder, it was what killed our run before, right? Let's see if something crazy shows up. Another Bible? Okay. Well, it is because of the trinket, right? Just makes the Bible show up all the time. Having a 92 this floor is pretty cool. Let's just go. Cool, cool. Nice. We have no... it doesn't matter. I was gonna say we have no bomb, but it doesn't really matter because we already have the key, so it's not gonna affect our chance to kill them. Cool. But there's one more room we can do for pretty much for free. We're already depths. I mean, considering all the challenges you could lose right before the final boss, this wasn't a terrible one because we can instantly go back and have a pretty good, like, quick chance at getting it. Also, I really like the challenges, which is something I think I've said before, but not a lot of people love. I've heard them getting a lot of hate. Some of them are super hard for almost no reason, which I understand. Oh, he pushed me into the creep. That's crazy. But I don't know, it's cool to be like, okay, you have to play with these items, just go at it. If you need to do 1,000,000 attempts, you'll just have to do that. And they have pretty cool unlocks as well, which I never remember because I just do them whenever. I don't do them to get a specific unlock. I've never done that. And I probably won't do that for the third file either. Do we care about shop? Not really. Oh, I completely missed. Oh, but it's a boomerang. Cool. Really? I think we're cool to just keep going. Let's just get out of here. Knowing me, I could just go into the shop and buy an item that's gonna kill me. You know? It's just something cool that I've noticed playing games and playing online and showing them to people and seeing what other people do. Because I've always watched a bunch of gameplays. It's really cool to see how differently people approach different games. Even games that don't really have too much, like you don't have too much agency, and like to see how to change the outcome of things, or like it doesn't seem like to be many ways to play them. People still find a way to play them completely differently, and it's a really cool thing to see. And in a game like Isaac, which is by design but almost like by definition a different game every time, it is no surprise that every person plays it completely different, and it's really cool to watch. This is great too. Really cool to watch people play this game. Because I realize everyone plays it differently, including me, and it's cool. It can be frustrating too, right? If you're one of those people who is very backseaty, I guess. I don't know how to say that. It can get frustrating to see someone mess something up that you would do completely different, but it's also, you need to deal with that. People play games however they do. It is what it is. And that's the fun of it. That's why we're different people, and it's just a fun thing to do. If everyone did the same thing, maybe watching gameplays wouldn't really make sense, you know? I'm trying to justify picking up that item that killed my run, basically, you know? Now we're in depths 2 already. I don't know if I've seen the skull. I want to pick this up. Okay. Let's just go. I don't really care about secret room or anything. There's a skull, by the way. I do care about that one. forgot completely. Why is... I feel like it keeps showing up the internal item descriptions, but I don't want them. I don't think I'm pressing Q, man. Let's see if I have them on right now. If I turn them on here, does it matter? No. I just turned them on again, just with the Q. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I won't even use it. I'll just take this. It's not the best item, but considering what I have, I mean, I could just use it to make sure I have health. But it shouldn't be necessary, no? I don't know. I don't think so. What? I never knew... I don't think I knew that I could have a normal hand and a messed up one in a single room. Okay. What am I doing? I'm tempted to just pick up the book, you know. It would be a pretty good idea. Because if I find a hard room, I can just lose a heart and at least it would mostly clear the room, right? It's cool being able to stop enemies. Let's take it. Actually, we can just do it afterwards. It's probably faster. Whoa, relax. Sure. Do we get one every time? I guess just for the room, probably. Yeah, makes sense. I like these items. Let's go with possible conjoined. Get the book, get out of here. We should be done pretty soon. Just don't pick anything stupid up, please. Oh. It said something about the wisps when you have the boomerang, but I don't really care. Is this here? If not, I'm just... Okay. Cool. We have black candles, so nothing to worry about when it comes to not seeing our health and stuff. Not gonna be a problem this time. This looks so much like it's here. It's not though. Come on, I want to get out. Please, okay. I could be giving up an item doing this because I get a devil one, but having health is great. Having black hearts is great for us. Oh, that was dumb. I think I was facing it. I think I run into the tier maybe sideways. I hate the things that don't let you go quickly, like poops and spiked rocks, for example. It's not too fun. Oh, come on. I lost so little angel chance, that's crazy. Nice. No. I think we're fine. I really don't think I'm pressing Q. I don't know what it's... I guess I am. I have to be, right? Because if you can't really disable them and they just show up again, it's kind of crazy. Or maybe something how interacts with the mod, the external ones. I hope it's not, because that'd be really annoying. But once we're done with this file, we will use the internal ones a bunch. That's what I'm guessing, at least. I still don't... I want to see if I can find a new item and see how it actually looks when you get a new one. I could have tried that with Moving Box, but I just wanted to get it out of the way, so I use Tainted Cane. Oh, I'm not flying. Gosh. That was the previous run. Gosh. Oh, what's going on? Getting destroyed. Oh, come on. Really? I'm losing so much health. I should be a bit more focused. There we go. Boomerang's pretty good though, but I think this is probably the best choice. Okay, okay. The map is kind of cool, but I think this is great for what we have right now. No reason to do Hush, of course. Having the map would be very cool too, though, but this is fine. Cool. What's up with this room? I've never seen this room. Is it hard? I don't think it's too hard. Could be worth it, no? Not worth it. Cool. I didn't even use the shield, which I should have done, but that was lucky. Right. Oh. Oh, come on. I was so slow at reacting. Come on. I'm not nearly as confident as I was with the other run. I really messed it up, man. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? It's not like you need to do everything in one run, but that was on me. But it's fine. Sometimes I make the... I hate those. I make choices for the sake of fun. Sue me, what can I say? But we should be able to do it. I'm just a little scared of the final fight a little bit. I don't have as much range as I had before. Oh, this room sucks. Oh my gosh. 48 hour, okay. We can take that. Okay. Cool. Whoa, I was so slow. That never happens to me. That's crazy. I guess if I'm not too focused, I just shouldn't even attempt that, but it's hard to know when you're gonna mess it up. I guess I was thinking about other stuff. I don't know. That was interesting. But we just got 2 hearts for free, so I can't really complain much. Okay, now should we just go in? Should we try to get a card or something that's gonna make us stronger? I don't think we got any cards in this run, pretty much. Not many. Maybe we did. Conjoined is great. Both are cool. Oh, everyone's okay. Everyone wants me to have conjoined. It just shows you the stats of the wisp. That's new, isn't it? I think I can do at least one, dude, right? Should be able to. I got hit twice. I'm so dumb, man. Okay. I can't stop taking damage, actually. See? Okay, I'm having a breakdown. I'm gonna do a little bit of a gamble here. Although it does make sense, right? They knew the run was gonna be too easy if they didn't make you go all the way to Mega Satan. And this is the dark room is where things can get really dicey. Doesn't matter the run, so I understand. Makes sense. It's not like I start sucking far into the run. It's just it is what it is. It's hard. But if we can get a couple hearts without taking damage, that'd be great. What? That was I swear to God, that was my keyboard. It just made me walk all the way. I don't know what happened. I swear I didn't do that. Oh man. That was bad. I feel like I have too much range now all of a sudden. Okay, let's keep going a little bit. See what we can do. Come on. I tried. Bomb. Let's get that heart. I'm kind of scared now, honestly. Maybe if we get one more, we just go in to the fight. I don't know what we should do. But that keyboard thing is crazy to me. The fact that that can happen. It does happen from time to time. It's not really a thing that always happens, but it gets locked sometimes, which is really weird. I was not pressing left and I just walked in. Oh, come on. Get out of here. I feel like hearts are super scarce in these challenges. I don't know if that's always the case or I just got unlucky with a couple of them. Of course I'm gonna take damage. That's Guppy. We have 0 though. I don't know if I've seen that trinket before. Hierophant I love. But it doesn't count if you... Yeah, you need to have it on.
Experimental pill.
A lock up is actually quite good because it could be the difference and give us an item. Did we get any items from chess? I don't think we did. There we go. That sucks. It doesn't suck too much. Could suck harder. There we go. We're getting items. Oh, I can use here. I can use the shovel, but I would have to give up a hard container to do that. I don't know if I want to do that for a single item. I mean, if I get more health, I probably will. Could be a good investment. Sure, I'm getting stuff now. What happened up to now? It's just the one luck that I got is giving me all those items. What was happening before? If you have 0, it's like so much worse than having 1, or just lucky? I was just unlucky before, rather. Well, if I was able to pick up the stopwatch at the beginning, I would have been chilling. We're getting health now. It's different now. It's a different run. Okay, let's do those rooms. I don't know how much there is. For a single room, I guess if I have full health and I can get another heart, I will do the shovel thing. Oh, this room is weird. Oh, come on. That's on me. Oh my god, what am I doing? These guys are just eager to die and I'm just messing things up. Was it even worth it? Okay. I'm not gonna do this because the wisp probably blows up, right? Homing bombs, yeah. Let's not do that. Can we get a secret room? Should be able to know. What? That's weird. Here? What? Brother. Not here either. Could be here. Oh, I can get this, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Of course, a fight. But we will get a heart for this if we manage to not take damage. No reason to take damage though. Wow, Steam sales. Oh, a heart could be something other than a red heart. Nope. Okay. Cool. We're not gonna do the shovel thing. We didn't get a single card though. That's really dumb for me. Let's waste some bombs. See if we can get a room which could give us. What? Oh, it looked like which could give us like a black heart or whatever. That's all I can think of anymore. Having no boss room doesn't really help find this, but we did find it. Okay, we can get money for no reason. These are fine because we take 1 heart of damage anyway. Also, I'll just use them here, no? What? Oh. Okay. Let's play around a tiny bit, not too much, because... Oh, that one's glued. Okay. Sticky. Nice. Let's see if we can get... We can make that be a blue heart or not. What happens if you pick that up, right? Does it give me 1 red and half a blue one? Half and half. Yeah. Okay, could be worse, could be better. Let's just try to do this. If we can focus, I think it's fine. Also, we will get probably 2 uses of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if we play it perfectly, we can get 2 uses of the active. I'm pretty sure, right? We get 1 really early on, or not early on, but with just 2 hits. And then I think before we die, we would get another one, but let's try not to need that. Okay. We're pretty strong. Oh my gosh. Okay. I shouldn't charge too much against these. This apparently have a lot of range this run as well. I don't know how I got it, honestly. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to use it one more time. But let's hope we don't need to. Nice. Clutch baby right there. Oh my gosh. Bro. Okay. Fine. We're fine, we're fine. I think we already made it past the hardest part, so. But I really made this challenge hard for myself. It's not an easy one, necessarily. It's a fun one because you're really strong at the beginning. But yeah, that took some concentration to pull it off at the end. But I was so much stronger in the other run that it's kind of crazy that I gave it up like that. But it is what it is. It's gone. One more phase and we're done. I hate this. Oh gosh. What? What did I pick up? How? Was it the spider? It's the only thing I can think of. Who gave me the eternal heart? That's one more hit actually, so I don't mind. Now the spider can't drop anything, right? It must have been something else. I'm just janking those. I can probably tank these pretty well. With a shield, yeah. Great job. Oh, buddy. Poker chip. Wow. I don't care. Cool. But we got that. We got the item we were looking for. We got challenge number 26. We'll probably do this one, which I think is the one where you have 3 Bob's Brain, which will be interesting to do. And then we have 2 more. 3 more, actually. This one we still haven't unlocked. I think it's going to take a little while to do, but I'll do my best. Maybe I can like try to get a placebo by using Tainted Cane. I feel like it shows up in the shops quite often, so we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go to bed probably. Have a good one. I'll see you very soon. And bye-bye. See ya.